Question 28. If c is a negative integer, for which of the following values of d is absolute difference between c and d greatest? So, the absolute difference is, the distance. If we draw, I mean, a number line like so. This is 0, and if we draw the number line, then the difference between any point x and y, or the absolute difference between any point x and y, is the distance. Let me go distance between x and y on the number line. So let's just draw all the points on the number line. So let's suppose 4 is here, 10 is about here, -4 here, and -10. So all of our answer choice are in this number line here. So c is a negative integer. Negative integers, which means it's on the left of the origin, so left of 0. So negative integer must be in this direction. So if it's a negative integer, which of the following that gives the greatest distance? So if it's a negative integer, then suppose here, then it must be 10, right? It must be 10. Always give the greatest distance, because 10 here, the distance between 10 and the origin is 10, and it plus something more, like a distance between the origin and the number. So let's call the number x. Then the distance between the 10 and x will always be 10 plus the absolute value of x. This is the distance between 10 and the value x here. So this is not this. So this is the value x. So this is the distance between 10 and x. And if why not -10? So -10, the distance will be always be 10. So you see this is 10, right? This distance is 10. So sorry for writing over the title, but the distance between 0 and -10 is 10, and the distance between 0 and x is absolute value of x. So the distance between x and -10 is 10, subtracted by the absolute value of x, and this is smaller than, obviously smaller than 10 plus the absolute value of x. So our correct answer will always therefore be 10, positive 10. What about -4 and 4? If -4 and 4, then it will be even closer, closer to x. So even if x is here, then it's not as great from distance from x to 4. It's never, will always be smaller than distance from x to 10, right? And if x is here, still the same, and we always get the distance from x to 10 always greater than any value, the value of the answer choices. So the answer for this question is C, 10. Okay.